I've done sat here and watched I don't know how many videos of people calling that man dumb and he this and he that. This is how you know when people don't study stuff or really like look into shit for themselves instead of listening to somebody. So if you are you call yourself Christian, I'm gonna be honest with you. You deal with that whole religious thing. That's like the number one reason why you don't believe half the stuff that's going on, and you don't believe the Torah and Colburn and the Book of Enoch and these books is because you have been sold a fucking story, a fictitious story. I mean, they take from the actual things that happen, they take from it, and then they add all this weirdness to it. You know what I'm saying? All this extra shit. You know, and the main thing they add is having you worship a man. That's like a no-no. I mean, if y'all know anything, y'all would know all your idols they were men at one point. They were men. And this is what's going on. So, you know, you got people talking about, oh, you getting rid of the CIA, this is that, this, that. All those different governmental agencies were in place to keep us where they wanted us at. You might not have thought about it. You may have thought, oh, they were abroad, they were here. Listen, everything has its place. Believe me, everything has its place when it comes to us. You see what I'm saying? If you ever sat back and literally read the Torah, you would know that in Isaiah, he say, don't you know that he has other nations spying on you? He tell you that. I got other nations literally telling me what you, like, you know, not telling me, but you see what I'm saying. They know shit about you. So, all this stuff is set up. They know, see, this is the thing a lot of us don't understand. They got y'all all brainwashed with this alien shit. That's the number one thing. This alien shit has really got people just stupid. Just like, I don't want to call nobody stupid, but just not thinking right. Where it clearly tells you that the chariots of the Lord is at his feet. Even though I don't even like calling the Most High no damn Lord, because that means Baal. That's an idol. It was a man named Baal at one point. Just like it was a man named Marduk. These names are real. So, I mean, you have to, there's actually an angel, but you have to look at this shit for what it is and stop looking at it for what they tell you it is. So I did a video like a couple weeks back, and I was talking about if you was in an accident and you were in a coma for like 20 years and your mom passed, everybody passed. But while you were in this coma, your family literally wrote a biography about them so you would know your family. But what happened is when you came out the coma, somebody that's not of your people or your family is describing your family to you in the way they want you to see them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if your mom cooked a certain recipe a certain way, if you ever ate that food and you taste that food again, that memory would snap back like a rubber band. You would know it. You would recognize it. It would do something to you, right? It would have an effect because your body also has memory too. So, and when you eat with the person that's deceiving you, but using your family's lineage to deceive you because you wasn't present at the time, you're not going to have any type of attachment to what they're feeding you. But the minute you get that taste of your mom's cooking, it's gonna send shockwaves through your body. Your spirit's gonna wake up. Everything is going to start, popping back in place. or you're going to get a reality check or something. Like, hold on, whoa, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on right now. Right now, you have people that have your ancestry. I keep telling y'all, this is not a religion. This is your fucking heritage. This is your heritage. If in your family's heritage, when every man in the family woke up and went to the bathroom, he washed his hands and sat on the toilet to pee, got up and washed his hands, and that's the way your dad trained you. That's part of your heritage. That can't be a fucking religion. Somebody will turn that into a religion that's not of your people and say, yeah, God said it was clean to wash your hands, then sit down and pee, and then when you get up, wash your hands again and wipe yourself off. They'll turn it into a religion. But if it's of your people, it's your heritage. So now what I'm telling you is this, right? They have taken your heritage and they turned it into a religion. And the stuff that they're saying that is up, that's supposed to be your heritage, they're making shit up as they go because they don't fucking know. And they don't want you to know. I mean, you gotta really, really understand where I'm coming from. Imagine this. I just really want you to think about this. Imagine you sitting in a room with a bunch of fucking people, right? And all these people got all this land and money and all this shit. And they call you names every fucking day you walk in that office, right? They got all types of shit. They living it up. Got all the women, everything. Everything's going great for them. And one day, a letter comes. And it says, everything that these people own belongs to you. And I mean everything. Down to the fucking grain. What would that do to you? And what would that do to them? That means everything that they took, they have, all that shit they've been talking, all that shit gone. It's gonna fuck them up. So why would you think, if they have stolen everything you own, why would they want you to know it's yours? Why would they want you to know it's yours? You gotta really start thinking. And if you read the damn book, it tells you that the Creator gave his children the best parts of the earth. He gave his children the best parts of the earth. And if you really pay attention, they are the ones living on their yachts and all this shit on the best parts of the earth, and they telling you, no, you gave it to us. No, we part of the story. Yeah, he said we got parts in this. Where you read that at? And they tricking you. So they got you up here looking for some fucking little man with big eyeballs, all this shit. They got you looking for all this stuff, y'all. And it's not what you think it is. To be honest with you, Trump is dismantling the corporation of the United States because he already know if he don't dismantle it, it's going to come apart anyway. It's going to come apart. Now, like I said, he going to do some shit. But at this present moment, we getting the alley-oop. It's up to us. It's up to us to step up and do what we got to do. You keep sitting there talking about I'm African, then stay in your lane. But when that wave come and shit come out to be what we say it is, then you're going to want to jump on the bandwagon. It's weird because it's just like back in the day. I remember back in the day, everybody, oh, come on, we're going to start the block and and why is nothing going on the block and we out there in the cold and one or two people come in a damn week, you building it up. That nigga ain't around. But the minute you start making thousands and thousands of dollars a day, here the fuck he come. That's what we dealing with people with this shit. And it's like, y'all need to get that Democrat and Republican shit out your head. This is a republic. The democracy was created by the fucking same people that took your shit. This man is dismantling everything they created, and I ain't mad at him. Because if you are the heirs of the land and everything's gonna have to go through you, you ain't gonna need no fucking health care. You ain't gonna need no benefits. You ain't gonna need no job. You're not gonna need none of that. You're not. But it's definitely gonna be, it's gonna be a problem. Because the people that think that it's theirs, because they were taught this by their fathers, this is why it tells you in the scriptures, it says, surely our fathers has fed us lies. This is, none of this stuff is coinkydinky. None of it. Matter of fact, I think I can turn here. None of it is, y'all. All this stuff is going to happen. Because they fathers did lie. You got people on the internet right now talking about, my dad lied to me. He told us this. He told us that. Don't people not like that? There's plenty of people talking about how they've been taught one thing by their parents and come to find out my people ain't shit like that. That's what's actually going to take place. But it's going to be, like he said, pain before you start smiling. And that's just real talk. It is going to be pain. You're going to have to deal with some shit. That ain't no lie. Yeah, some shit going to jump off. You can best believe that. And if you not paying attention, they aiming their anger at us. Why? Listen, now I need you to use your common sense, right? If not even last year you were nothing, you're a wobble. You always trying to steal somebody's heritage. You always doing that. Remember, that was what they saying. Now is help us. Why? How can we help you? If we're nothing and we have no rights like you have no rights, why the fuck do you want us to help you if we can't do nothing? Or is it that you know we can do something and you don't want to inform us, but you would also like to use us to help you? You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta start listening to what somebody say out their mouth to you and just think about it. Like, why would you say that if I ain't shit? Why would you say that? If I'm this nigga that ain't doing shit, I'm just worthless. Why would you say you need my help? What the fuck can a worthless person do for you? You know what I'm saying? Lazy, dumb. What can I do for you? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta really start paying attention to people, because they have intentions. They not just saying this shit because they just want to say it. They saying it for a reason. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get up off this John, because I gotta go take care of this service call. All right, y'all. Shalom.